Southern Belle, hell of a sweetheart. We could go out fishing in the dark, do it our own way, throw the truck and park. Yeah, I heard you like to raise hell, you're from the outer parts. When I'm looking at you, I don't know where to start. There ain't no going back, look at where we are. Yeah, 'cause I'ma take you for a ride, get you out of here. In a back row, grab another gear. I wanna see your smile in the full moonlight. Shot a Jack D and a vodka Sprite, get us doing our thing all night. Tell me where you've been, baby, all this time. 'Cause I could do this all my life. I said I could do this all my life. Yeah. Got every eye on you, girl, it isn't fair. If they all wanna know who's that over there, I'ma let them know that one's mine. And here real soon, come on. I'ma take you for a ride, get you out of here. Hit a back row, grab another gear. I wanna see you smile in the full moonlight. After a shot of Jack D and a vodka Sprite, we'll be doing our thing all night. Tell me where you've been, baby, all this time. 'Cause I could do this all my life. Yeah, I could do this all my life. Yeah. In this truck bed, we're staring up above, and we ain't done yet, I ain't had enough. When all the stars shine, you're the brightest one, you're the brightest one. See, I'ma take you for a ride, get you out of here. We'll hit a back road, grab another gear. I wanna see you smile in the full moonlight. After a shot of Jack D and a vodka Sprite, we'll get to doing our thing all night. Tell me where you've been, baby, all this time. 'Cause I could do this all my life. Yeah, saying I could do this all my life. Yeah, I could do this all my life.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tactical Pineapple Live, where tonight I have no fucking plans. I'm just here hanging out with you guys. It has been a week. It is going to be a weekend, and we are going to have fun doing it. Before I get too deep into the weeds, I would like to give a little shout out to a channel here on YouTube. Black Rifle TV is what his name is. He is now up to 50 subscribers. He had me on and had a little show. It was up earlier. I'm now at his channel and I don't see it, so not sure what's going on. But if you go to the Discord, the link is still there. You can still watch it from that point. So go give the guy some love. He found us through the Coda Boy episode back in January. Been a little while trying to get things going to get over there, but we did it. Had a good about 2-hour show, so maybe pull it down and do a little bit of editing. But either way, you can catch it if you're on the Discord. So link down in the description. Join the Discord to get exclusive content right now. Otherwise, follow that link. Go give him a follow. He's just getting this thing started, so every little bit helps. Y'all did it for me. This guy seems like a decent kid, got his head on his shoulders trying to learn this stuff. So I think first in the chat tonight was the Carpet Badger saying aloha. He was also one of the first commenters on our video drop earlier today. For that, I thank you, Carpet Badger. Operator Tony is slacking as usual. All the way down there saying, "Bout time." Well, about time to see you, Tony. Haven't seen you for a little bit, but hey, we appreciate you no matter what. So, forgive me tonight if I'm looking over here a little bit more than usual. My monitor that sits directly in front of me is going to hell. I can only see about a third of it. So we'll see how it was. Liar, I was first as soon as you posted. I didn't see it, so it didn't happen. Anyways, Tony, I believe you. You might have been. Joseph Detmer says, tactical pineapple for the win. Not sure what I'm winning is what I say, but I'm glad I'm winning it anyways. So Crazy Eyes is also here. Evening gentle, nay, degenerates. Got it right. Switching it over that one. Another Friday night. Yes, it is another Friday night. It is Friday night. 364 days since our first Friday night together. So for that, it is basically our 1 year anniversary. I have A&W root beer, but not to be disappointed, it is mixed with Jack Daniels. So celebratory evening tonight. Yeah, operator beat me, says the Carpet Badger. Good for you, Carpet Badger, for keeping it honest. Yeah, so it has been 1 year since we started this shit show. So we're just doing our normal BSing tonight. I can't believe it's been a year already. It does not seem like it, but as other people have told me, it sure as hell does seem like it because I'm a boring individual. So thank you for that, the guy who DM'd me that. You know who you are. Anyways, I appreciate it. I don't know, guys. I really don't have anything planned for tonight. I will go ahead and say I do want to say congratulations to Gun Owners of America. Seems they're doing a little bit of winning in the courts. I'm sure everybody here is already pretty well aware of it. But yeah, congratulations to the GOA. FBC is also making waves. Donate. Not to me, to them. They're actually doing the work that needs to be done out there. So, all that being said, you ain't lying, Tony. Yeah, Crazy Eyes. I'm here. I don't know what y'all so mad about. I'm here. It's 8:30, guys. We're going to actually start probably pushing these off to 9 pretty soon because my 3-year-old daughter, who's going to be 4 this year, is starting to be a bear to put to sleep by 8:30. If y'all knew what I go through, I literally was putting my daughter to bed at 8:18 tonight. I got down here, come down to a monitor that's crapping out. I got everything up on one monitor. The other monitor decided to turn on, and we're working with what we got here. So it ain't much, but it's what I got. So yes, I am wearing a tie-dyed sleeveless shirt. It is 90 freaking degrees outside. I'm trying to stay as cool as possible because tomorrow I have a charity ride that I'm going to participate in. So I'm going to be in jeans and a leather vest with a full face helmet between 10:30 in the morning and 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So I'm going to have lots of water in the bags of my bike. I'm going to be taking probably a little bit of video to kind of showcase it a little bit, but it is just a local charity ride that benefits fallen firefighters, fallen officers, service members who've died in the line of duty, essentially. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I hope everybody is doing something good with this gorgeous weather that we're having here in the Midwest. I'm hoping the storms are going to miss us. I don't need it. We don't need it. It's been nice not having it. But knock on wood, I have been graced with some gorgeous weather this year. I think we've had more riding days this season than I've had in the last 5 years combined so far. So that is a hell of a good thing. So for you guys that are watching in the chat, I'm going to kind of jump right into some, different things, I guess, tonight. It has been a year. So we have had, over the year, a lot of interesting people on the show. So we all know we've had, Coda Boy, That was obviously, like, I posted a picture of, in a year, I've got just over 10,000 views, which isn't a lot, I know, but it's huge for me because, like, in a year, I didn't expect to have 100 views, to be completely honest. But a lot of you guys have stuck around and done a lot with us, so that I appreciate. But literally, the Coda Boy episode was like 4,500 views out of my 10,000. So I can literally trace back half of my views to 2 videos, 2 live streams, which is tremendous for a first year low subscriber streamer. So for that, I appreciate everybody who's joined me, who's come along for that. It has been an interesting year, a very, very interesting year. And some of you have been here the entire time. So I'm sorry. Y'all have gone through the ringer. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to keep doing this. Today, sadly, though, was the last... Oh, wow, there you go. Look at that. All of a sudden, my chat just went, whap! Wow. Liar, I was first. As soon as you posted, saw that. Tony was first. All of a sudden, I got all these different chats in here. What the heck's going on? Cat Milk is currently distracted. Is he currently tied up in a basement by Iz's or what? Mrs. Pineapple says, hey, Friday, at least I'm home. Yeah, she is home. Hey, Friday, my kids go to bed at 7 most nights year round. Yeah, mine normally go to bed pretty early, but it's been different. We've had to adjust a little bit, so it's all right though. We're getting used to it. You try to keep them on the same schedule. I know we try to keep ours on the same schedule too, but we had to change our schedule because of the coof and people getting involved. So, we had to change jobs. The wife did, and it's been a learning experience. We're getting through it. Cat Milk is getting milked. I hope not too hard. He's not that big of a guy. I don't think his nipples would take much. It's 9:30 with a feels like if 96. I see you've been drinking, Crazy Eyes. Appreciate it. It's not waterboarding if we use coffee. This is very true. Mark Spivey's in the house. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Yeah. So, wow, I missed a lot in the chat, and all of a sudden it's just there. Awesome. So anyways, I'm glad you guys are continuing to talk. Fat fingers is what Crazy Eyes says. So it's a better story if you say it was alcohol. I got fat fingers too, though, so I understand. Yeah. Where was I going to go? I was going to go somewhere with something, but I don't know where I was going with it, so we're just going to say to hell with it. Let's see. Yeah. 1 year. 1 year is crazy. Make sure you have it as live chat, not top chat. I know I did have it as live chat. It changes, and all of a sudden things are there that weren't there, so... I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it all out, Tony. I've only been doing it a year. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. One day we'll figure it out. Yeah, so... Geez. I am distracted tonight, guys. I don't know. I'm baffled by the fact it's been 1 year. All right, I'm back. I remembered. Hey, I just had to tell you guys I was distracted. Sadly, today was one of the last Friday video drops that I'm going to do for a little while. I've decided, don't get your hopes up. Yeah, no, I've decided that we're going to only release videos on Monday and Wednesday due to the live stream on Friday. It's not that it really takes away from the views of the video, but I feel like there's just too much going on. Mark Spivey says either you figure it out or it don't matter. I don't. At this point, I don't think it matters. We're just gonna make it work. We're just kind of like the sledgehammer driving the nail into the drywall. So no, Crazy Eyes, there was not a live stream last Friday. Last Friday I was camping with my family, so although I had everything along to do a live stream, it did not make sense. Um, in a camper with 2 kids attempting to sleep, it's not the best place to do a live stream, and there's not really a lot of lighting outside, so it just didn't work. So I said, hey, not gonna happen. So apologize for that. But we're here today. We're here today. So 50 live streams in 52 weeks. Family first always. Yeah. They were there. They were saying, my wife said, go for it. You're an adult. Do whatever you want. You have your equipment to go ahead and do it if you want to. But it just felt better to be with the family, to be honest. And I appreciate all y'all guys too. So yeah, make those memories. I get it. Yeah, it was we had a family reunion last Saturday too. So it was, I guess it wasn't really a family reunion, more of a family get together or dinner or whatever, lunch. So everybody was pretty wore out, kids especially. So I'm not complaining about not having a live stream. But yeah, we've done 50 of these live streams, I believe, in 52 weeks. So to only have missed 2, that's pretty good. Granted, a couple of those were actually video drops because we had pre-recorded. But that was kind of the plan for those videos because of the guests that we had on. And I believe one was on a Wednesday, which was the Coda Boy episode, because Wednesday, January 6th happened. Impromptu, totally unexpected live stream, which worked out in our favor. What can I say? All that being said, I appreciate all you crazy bastards for coming here every week. Absolutely insane. You guys choose to come here on a Friday night. So, but that being said, I am going to continue dropping videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and then we'll do the live streams on Fridays. It'll just make it a little bit less problematic. I do have extra content built up to where I could do it if necessary, but I just feel like if I had subscribed to a channel, is that Dr. Pepper I'm sipping on? No, it is A&W root beer with Jack Daniels. So if you're not sure about how root beer would work with Jack, it's pretty good. It's a mental illness. I know. Continuing to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity, and y'all keep coming back. So the results aren't going to change. They haven't changed very much over time, but y'all still here, and I appreciate it. So without further ado, I think I'm going to move on to kind of the next segment. Like I said earlier, I dropped a link in the chat. I will do it again. Small channel reached out to me looking for an interview type conversation. It was a good show. I had fun with it. We had fun. Thanks to my awesome wife, my Jack stays full. This is true. Sent her to Costco this week. Told her I needed more whiskey because I was down to 1 bottle, which I was down to less than a bottle. I was down to about half a bottle, which is pretty bad because it's whatever. Maybe I'm an alcoholic. I don't drink that much, though. It's weird. But anyways, she bought 2 more 1.75 liter bottles, one being Jameson, one being Jack. Yeah. Oh no, she's got 2 more. I've got 2 more full bottles, Tony, upstairs. So she's not lying when she says she keeps my bottle full. I appreciate it. So interesting combo, but I personally would do ice cream instead of Jack Daniels. I don't mind an A&W root beer float, but I would never do it probably with a bottled A&W, especially because like 2 miles down the road, I have an actual A&W, so I can just go get an A&W root beer float. That being said, be careful when you grab them because their cups suck. They crush and they go all over. And as we learned last year, you call that a folat. My wife will get it. It's a joke. Kind of an inside joke, but it's a funny one. At Carpet Badger, it's a different person, not me. What did Carpet Badger say? Spivey. That's a Mark Spivey, who's a director of the company I work for. Yeah, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Anyways, interesting. Yep, got that one read. Yeah, so I'm going to go into some news. So I'm just going to pull something up here while y'all enjoy a little bit of time listening to me kind of try to fill with some banter. Obviously, we know the Olympics have started. Turns out the women's soccer team decided to boycott goal making until equal rights for all women or some shit like that because they lost 0-3. Yay, team. And then again, that's what happens when 3/4 of your team kneels. Olympics are convening amid disbelief in Japan. These are just some headlines real quick. The one thing I am looking for here is the penis-shaped rocket everybody has been talking about this week. Here we go. Got it. If y'all haven't seen this, Jeff Bezos went to space this week. Unfortunately, he's also returning. But in this penis-shaped rocket is one of the richest men and bookstore killers in the country. The Shepard rocket RSS first step carries Jeff Bezos and 3 crew members into space on Tuesday in the skies over Texas. It's coming back. That's the problem. Anyways, so I don't know who designed this ship, but if I were the project manager, I would have been like, we're sending Jeff Bezos into space. Whoever came up with this design is getting a promotion. So there is definitely a very phallic shape to this. Hey, Burnaby Sanchez in the house. What is going on? Mark Spivey, I need a new mod. Oh, you guys must be talking about the Chooch sticks. Enjoy those. Burnaby, how is it going, bud? Let's keep kneeling to the vice president. Who's kneeling to the vice president? What is that, Dick? Look at the radar. Yep, exactly. I honestly am amazed by this. Yeah, so I was showing you guys the chat. That's my bad. I'm down to one monitor, folks. If y'all ain't ready, if y'all didn't catch that earlier, I'm going to go here. I'll pull this up. I'll slide it over to the 1/3 of monitor I got over here, and we'll keep that going. Operator Tony, I would probably go with a Geek Vape HD mod. I would just quit doing this shit, man. I know, get yourself down to a 0 nicotine, man. Boost yourself off of it. Shit gets expensive over time, and it's not getting any easier to get. There's going to be a lot more restrictions. People are trying to push on stuff. This guy, though, Jeff Bezos, decides, hey, I'm going to jump into a phallic penis, and you are going to launch it with rocket fuel into space, and hopefully I'll come back. Either he had one hell of a divorce where he got fucked and felt like fucking the world, or he just has entirely too much fucking money. All this is his attempt to be like Virgin Mobile and go into space. Good for him. He did it. Whatever. But, man, Blue Origin needs to rethink their rocket stuff. That's all I got to say about that. We'll go back over here. Yeah, so if you don't know, get all your news from Judge Report. It's a good place to grab decent information. The interesting information here is hard to come by, though. I was looking for one earlier. Masks ordered back on in St. Louis. Pfizer just 39% effective as Delta spreads. Still prevents severe illness, though, folks. Go get it. Good for you, Mark. Mix your own down to 1.5 mg/ml. That's good. Yes, the answer is yes. Workers taking back their power. This was one. America's workers are taking back by saying we all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience. Disgruntled employees posted a giant letters on a sign outside of Burger King in Lincoln, Nebraska earlier this month. Almost the entire crew and managers have walked out until further notice. I don't know why this is a thing, but all these people are quitting because their low skill jobs don't pay a living wage. Um, get a job that pays a living wage. There's plenty of them out there, especially right now. Um, companies that have low skilled workers are paying $25 an hour to get labor in because they can't get anybody to take a job. So this is not an excuse anymore. Like this is bullshit. Get out there and get a job. Um, thinking that jobs that were meant for high school kids to learn their way into workforce is the way to live your life is not the answer. Um, Techno Pineapple, cool that the older lady went since NASA didn't, and she got the shaft on being a commercial pilot. Yeah, I mean it was definitely cool. Like I think all these personal space vehicles that are coming out are definitely a good thing. Don't get it wrong. I'm talking about Jeff Bezos in particular going into space. Um, the only reason he went is because of the money. It's not like he went and trained or anything like that. Um, Crazy Eyes says, or work your way up to a manager position. It's that fucking simple. It's not. Honestly, like, even the manager's positions there aren't meant to be, like, career ending, like, that's where you're going to finish it. Some of them are. Some of them, like, you go up to a manager and then you become a store manager, and before long you're a regional manager, and you're making decent money. But the fact of the matter is, even management there, it's about training you for an exterior workforce. There's a reason that McDonald's and places like it have school programs where if you're in school, you can actually sit down for a half hour while you're at work, get paid to educate yourself. It's just a Panda Express manager starts at 30. I'm quitting my fucking job and going to Panda Express. I'm not joking about that. That's more than I make in a year. 100% honesty. So I'm going to Panda Express. Shitty Chinese food, here I come. So, what else we got? Dow tops 35,000 as stocks rise to records. Bubble ready to burst, folks. The stocks, there's no reason for the stocks to be going as high as they are with inflation and everything else the way it is. Be prepared for that bubble to burst. Hedge your bets. Not joking when I say hedge, just hedge your bets. Be prepared. Things are going to go away. Free money for all. Mayors hope local tests bring big change. Yeah, this conversation is ridiculous. $1,400 stimulus checks for millions of people and expanding the child tax credit for many families. The pandemic offered a clear takeaway for some officials. Putting tax dollars in people's pockets is achievable and can be a lifeline to those struggling to get by. Or just print more fucking money. You're not really putting tax dollars in our pockets. You're just printing more money. Raising inflation. The whole $1.9 trillion relief package. $1.9 trillion, if that would have actually been paid out to people, would have been ridiculous, like, amount of money. So what they actually did is didn't pay out shit, and here we are. So there's that. Crazy Eye says, my stepmom is a McDonald's manager. She made $95 a year and gets a new car every 2 years. Yeah, I mean, there are certain places that'll pay, and it depends, I guess, on the McDonald's, because contrary to belief, McDonald's is a chain restaurant that sells the chains to people. They are not all corporate owned. Corporate may be different than other ones. I know the ones around us. A manager, a store manager makes probably $30,000 a year, $35,000 maybe. They do get benefits, but $35K a year is probably pretty average for a McDonald's manager around us. So, yeah, I feel for those recently bought a house if that bubble bursts. Yeah, it's crazy. The cost of homes are absolutely ridiculous right now. If you have a home that's super high value, my recommendation is if you don't need it, sell it and then squat. Like, find somebody who you can house sit for, or go live in a barn or something like that, because it is absolutely ridiculous. I will, and they'll rent through Blackstone. Missed that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's franchising, not corporate. Yeah. It depends on the franchise. And that's a big thing too. Like the owners of the franchises are completely different. Like different values, different individuals, different owners, different everything. So part it out for the wood costs. Yeah. Yeah. Well, wood's coming back down though. That's an interesting thing. Wood is coming back down a little bit. All right, tactical muting here. I got root beer burps apparently. So yeah, men at ad agency win sex discrimination case. Stupid stuff. Yeah, Morgan Wallen is apologizing for being racist now. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on in here. So that's what she said. Not here. One sheet of plywood was $50. That's cheap. One sheet of plywood being $50 is cheap. Plywood by us was up around $99 a sheet. So I think it actually went to $104 at one point. So yeah, that is where I'm going to go there. So we're going to jump into the musical portion of the evening. Look at, I'm live. Woohoo! There's a lot of people live. Former guests that are live. What do we got? Yeah. Here we go. Look at interview with Tactical Pineapple. Look at this. We talked about a lot of things. If you're not familiar, here we go. We'll mute because y'all hearing me already. This is what you can expect over here at Black Rifle TV. Follow that link that I've sent out. I'll do it again. It's actually still up. Right there. Head on over there. Give them a follow. We talked quite a few things. Colorado preemption repealed, Georgia citizen arrest law repealed, Nevada 80% lower ban, ATF 80% brace ruling, New York State Pistol Association Supreme Court case, it's Hawaii concealed carry case, California magazine AR-AK ban law challenging, Supreme Court gun confiscation ruling, New York nuisance laws. Definitely get over there. It's about 2 hours. We had a heck of a conversation, so go give them a conversation or a follow. Join the conversation. Listen to what we had to talk about. So, yeah, I don't know. What kind of music you guys want to talk about tonight? What kind of music you want to play? I am going to go here because another former guest of ours has released new music tonight. I haven't even heard it. Was released 2 hours ago. We're going to play it. So, here we go.
Yeah, it always seemed to be this way. Every person that I met must have learned the same foray. Cause they jump into my life, but they rarely ever stay. Toss me out like a dull knife, and alone I was okay. But hey, maybe I am better off deprived of all the things for which I'd always strive. Because the passion of this bumpy ride gives...
I know that his music is not for everybody, so I apologize. I will not play entire songs tonight. If anybody has requests, I know Mario Mechanic Molina has not graced us in the chat yet. But if anybody has requests of anything that they'd like to hear, anything they'd like to see tonight, I'm going to be cutting this pretty short tonight because, number one, I want to rest for my ride tomorrow. I'm going to be out 6 hours on the road, 90-plus degree weather, possibly storms even. So it is rain or shine. That being said, I'm also going to play some of these music songs. So Beast from the East by Long Live the King. Shane Overby, new name in the chat. Coming in with a request, we will do it. Don't want the YouTube nuke. No, I mean, I won't get nuked for some of these. This one in particular, I definitely won't get nuked for. Like I said, it's not for everybody. But I get down with some of his music. Some of it's fun. If you just take it with a grain of salt, and it's entertaining.
Satisfaction, nah, I lied. See everything that is going on inside is gonna come out when things are going alright. till I snap at a time I shouldn't ignite. And I set fire to the world, I guess I try it somewhere. What a bummer, everybody block my number. Always feel asleep, but I'm the person who will never slumber. Life is just a dream, so when I scream, nobody ever wonders. Never make a sound when they're around. Don't wanna wake 'em up about the bubble. I don't know you, and you don't know me, because you're leaving before the showing. I don't know you, and you don't know me. Can you abandon while never knowing? Yeah, you don't know me and I don't know you. Shit, I barely know me, I'm a mess times two. All of these real, but I can't find truth. Every time I throw a rope, they'll tie my noose. So I don't really trust love over lust. Pouring my heart, refilling my cup, but it's stuck. I don't even wanna front. Whole life always knew what I wanted, but I still feel judged. Mistaken heart is not taken. Hard to take out the thorns and I'm making. All of my scars are open shell cases. Under my mask, my heart is still vacant. Doing my best to remain okay. You don't know me cause you never stay. Leaving the show has barely played. You don't know my story, never mind my pain. I don't know you, and you don't know me, because you're leaving.
All right, so I think I found what you were asking for. Interestingly, we're gonna go over here. You can tell me if it's right or wrong. We'll listen to it. Older song, about 11 years old. Don't think I'll get popped for this either. It is a
How do we do
MySpace
it?
official.
You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility.
All right, that's it. Well, here it is.
I admire its purity, survival, unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathy.
All right, I didn't know where this was going. Pause in the chat if y'all ain't paying attention to the chat and you're just listening to the music. Shane Overby says, that's it. I wrote and recorded this. Actually very impressed with it. Gave it a thumbs up already. Awesome. Incredible. Good music. Speaking of people who have written and recorded music, not to take away from your music, Shane Overby, I do want to go out there and say we do have a congratulations in order. If y'all haven't already seen it, drop it like it's Scott. And I can't even type right now. Here we go. Is officially at 4,000 subscribers, folks. I know for a fact he hit 4,000 subscribers because Mrs. Pineapple was subscriber number 4,000. He was one away, and goddamn it, I wasn't going to let him go without it. So I got Mrs. Pineapple to subscribe. So if you aren't already subscribed to Drop It Like It's Scott, head over there, give him a follow. He hit 4,000 subscribers now, so he is going to do a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Exactly, Operator Tony says that means it's giveaway time on his channel. I'm not saying go over there for the giveaway. I'm saying go over there because of the content. Enjoy the giveaway, though. So, huge thumbs up, huge congratulations to Drop It Like It's Scott. If he sees this later, which I'm sure he will, congratulations, bud. Undersubscribed. You deserve it. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program where we say, Shane Overby, this is pretty good for 11 years old, man. It stands up. It holds up. Good evening, Burnaby Sanchez. If you're headed out, thanks for stopping by. Carpet Badger, you are asking, how has the holster been working? Are you the guy who wants a couple holsters for baggers? If you are in the chat, let me know. There's been a switch up, a change of plans a little bit. Nothing horrible, but we may be going a different route as far as production. Not sure yet. I am working potentially with a different supplier. Nothing wrong with the supplier we were working with or planning to work with. It's more of a logistics availability of different molds type of situation. So if that's what you're referring to, it was working out well. We may be switching it up a little bit just because of availability, like I said. And it may be a full Kydex holster. We were working to make it fully universal. All right. The holster for 365 from Precision Holsters. That I love that holster. I have no complaints about it. Retention is still phenomenal, which is obviously with a hybrid holster. One concern. I have zero concern with it at this point. Obviously, it has required a little bit of adjustment here and there, which is fully normal for any holster, especially if you're a bigger dude. You have different pressure points, different different ways of wearing, sometimes things kind of move around a little funny. Interestingly enough, the only thing that I actually have to complain about with any of my carry setup is critical duty ammo. Interestingly, with the humid, hot, and ugly weather we've been having, I've been seeing a lot of discoloration in the ammo in rotation. I've also seen some creep, essentially, in the seating of the bullet. So if anybody has a suggestion for compact carry ammo, I'm going to be switching from critical duty, excuse me, in the very near future. I don't know how reliable the ammo is in warmer temperature weather, and maybe it's just this year. I don't believe there's anything wrong with the pistol. It's clean. There's no reason for it to be corroding, essentially. What I'm seeing is surface corrosion, and I don't like it. Plus the creep, which, due to the fact that I rotate, the bullet seating is that, like, that's the whole issue is I rotate ammo. I constantly, at least once a week, switch. Yeah, and that's the critical defense ammo is what I'm running in the 365, and the seating itself is creeping. So I don't like to see that. Now, it isn't enough. If I measure front to back, the spec, it's still in spec as far as where the bullet should be. But it does make me concerned about the reliability of the ammo over time, especially because I'm not a hard use. It's not like I'm a runner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude. It don't move around a lot. The only time that it would potentially move around a lot, I guess, would be on the bike, in which case it's still tucked pretty tightly. It's not going anywhere. You know how you sit on a bike, the ergonomics of where you're at, it's not moving around. That's kind of the point, right? Concealed carry, it don't move. So as I rotate the ammo and kind of see where things are sitting, I do kind of have concerns about critical duty, which is ridiculous for the amount of money that you pay for a critical defense. Critical defense, sorry. The Hornady ammo. The amount of money that you pay for it, I definitely will probably be switching. I've been thinking of Spear Gold Dot. Federal HST has been up there. I've also been kind of kicking around, a couple different other ones too. So Underwood Extreme Defenders, shoulder holster on the bike, much more comfortable. For the most part, I'm not too worried about it. A little inside joke here, the wife would know this. My vest has 6 concealed carry pockets, so I'm good. I know it has 6 concealed carry pockets because the guy who was selling me the vest, kept telling me it has 6 concealed carry pockets. Meanwhile, at the time, I was a convicted felon, so it didn't do me much good then. Critical defense and duty, but they are not as barrier blind as they claim to anymore. Yeah, I'm not so worried about the barrier blind. I kind of, placement of a shot is a huge thing. Like, it is going to be what it's going to be. Knowing what's behind your target is critical, right? 100% of the time, right? So, my big thing is, and I don't know, I've never had an issue with, I've ran critical defense, I've ran critical duty. Now, obviously, if you're not familiar with the difference between them, critical duty is meant for a full-size frame, anything over 4.5 inches. Critical defense is anything under 4.5 inches. Just a little heads up. And sometimes Hornady will try to explain it like, oh, you put the wrong ammo in, you're putting critical duty, it should have been critical defense. But I have critical defense ammo in. It is a 4-inch barrel. It is perfectly acceptable for that condition. So it should not be having any issues, and it is. Like I said, I do rotate the ammo quite regularly. But yeah, not even cops can mess up Federal HST or Spear Gold Dot. This is true. So Carcane with the win. Not even cops can mess it up. Unless, of course, they're grabbing for their taser. Then they can mess it up pretty good. So this song that I have up over here, Long Live the King, the Beast of the East. Just real quick before I forget, head over there. That is Shane Overby, who was in the chat, who pulled it out and said he wrote and recorded that. So appreciate the call out. Gave it a thumbs up. I definitely will come back to that one. Probably add it to a playlist of some sort. Operator Tony said, go because of Scott, stay for the giveaway. 100% truth right there. So, cops can fuck up a wet dream. Yeah, well, they can fuck up a lot of things. So, not every cop's bad. Just a lot of them don't have a lot of training anymore. So, I have a little bit of a playlist over here we're going to go through real quick. So, a little parody for everybody.
Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Yeah, I'm gonna take my hose by a whole handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my
Little
paws on
comedy
a
for
good
everybody.
fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna grab a woman's ass. Didn't even ask. Just an old man, yeah, can I get a pass? I'm out on the porch, see a couple whores. Go up and I hug them just to show them my support now. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Find a girl attractive, get all interactive. Hold her like a baby, next week I'll be 80. Go out to the movies, dinner and a roofie. Grab a couple boobies, I'm just really goofy. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Now can you hear me fapping? Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna smell you. Yeah, I'm gonna take them broads by a good handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my paws on a real young girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. Pants down, drawers down, chilling with my cock out. Talking to the cops that probably took Pac out. Lesson definition of rape to remorse and throw everyone in prison except for us. Girl, I like your dress, I'm a cute old chap. And I got Tourette's, can't help who I slap. You gotta let things flow with that old man growth. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna rape these hoes, let the good times roll. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place these paws on a good fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more.
Why wasn't this a Cosby collab? Wow. For the record, Cosby, I believe, is being released. If y'all didn't know, news, dropping it here. I saw that video earlier, and I could not help but share it. Go show him some love. I'm going to give a share. I'm going to drop this in the chat. Absolutely fucking hilarious stuff. Yeah, he already was released. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was already released. I know he was getting released. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, go on over there. Give them a like. A like on this account, too. It's Rucka, 1.42 million. I don't think I'll get popped for it. Absolutely hilarious. There is an animated cartoon version of it, but I felt the actual video evidence and video proof was worth it. So, yeah, released due to incompetence by prosecutors. Yeah, more due to incompetence by everybody. It's just stupid. So, I have one that will not get us popped and one that probably won't get us popped to follow it up. And then we're going to call it an evening tonight, folks. But the next one is America AF. Y'all appreciate it.
a foul mouth gun, told the son of a bitch. Now go and try me if you wanna. I keep one on the hip. You running
Yep,
one, bitch,
we
you
seeing
ain't running
those.
shit. You running your lips. Hold on, it's not one for the homies when I'm dumping the fit. I got my truck drinking gas like a wino playing quarters. You don't like it, then it's fucking anybody that supports you. See, I'm freedom to the bone. Best advice to leave me alone. I'm just speaking from the dome. You be speaking from your phone. You don't stand for shit, I understand the shit. You always patronizing underhanded shit. Say what you want, cause you got the right. But I swear you lit like a candidate. When that hammer click, I'm like Anakin. 1911, ain't jamming shit. You heating up while I handle it. Then I freeze a bitch up like a mannequin. I got a gun so damn big, all my neighbors think I'm nuts. Saying what I wanna say, middle finger might be stuck. I'm a God-fearing man in a big ass truck. I piss red, white, and blue. I'm America's fuck. I got a gun so damn big, all my neighbors think I'm nuts. Saying what I wanna say, middle finger might be stuck. I'm a God-fearing man in a big ass truck. I piss red, white, and blue. I'm America's fuck. I got an AR-15 cause I don't need a reason, bitch. Sitting in my truck, window, and I'm speeding, bitch. My brother growing dope in the yard, I ain't seeing shit. I plead the fifth, tell the judge to eat a dick. Bitch, I drive a Chevy. Ooh, that paint is dripping like a levee. And that shawty got a sweat. Ooh, you preaching to the reverend. I'm in heaven, this America. You free to speak, I'm daring you. I came up from the bottom, but that pressure built in character. Don't pass go, you like to wanna talk, then turn your mic up. Don't echo, you might have, but my truck ain't going idle. I say shit to offend you, like a Muslim to a Bible. I'm an asshole, I got the right to. You don't like it, then don't listen. I got a gun so damn big, all my neighbors think I'm nuts. Saying what I wanna say, middle finger might be stuck. I'm a God-fearing man in a big ass truck. I piss red, white, and blue. I'm America's fuck. I got a gun so damn big, all my neighbors think I'm nuts. Saying what I wanna say, middle finger might be stuck. I'm a God-fearing man in a big ass truck. I piss red, white, and blue. I'm America's fuck.
Yep, that song, I don't know. I love that song. I don't know why that gets me hype. I think it's just because it's so goddamn America. And y'all know I love America. So here we go with the last one of the evening. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in, hanging out, sticking around. I know I do some crazy shit sometimes. It has been a year. We are here, G23 coming in saying, hey, y'all. Coming in at the perfect time. We are going to metal cover of What Is Love by Frogleaf Studios. If you aren't familiar, you should be. Leo Maracchioli with Priscilla Serrano.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Go! Yeah, yeah!
No, I don't know why you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign.
What is love? Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
All right, guys. I literally play a song called America AF. And then we got Burnaby Sanchez and G23 in here speaking Spanish. What's up, hermano, at G23, and hola, hermano, at Burnaby Sanchez. English. Yo hablo un poquito español para English. Just fucking with ya. if you guys want to hear the rest of that, you can click the link in the chat and go watch the rest of it. Subscribe to Frog Leap Studios. I think he's only got like fucking 4.35 million subscribers. So, I mean, he could probably use one or two more. If you aren't one of them already, you should be. And to be fair, as I was saying before, Burnaby, G23, you can speak whatever language you want. It's America. Home of the free, land of the brave-ish. Yeah, so yo no hablo inglés. Yo no hablo... Yo hablo un poquito español. Yo trabajo con muchos mexicanos por 10 años. So, está no problema. Para Mexico es America. So, it is technically America. It is part of North America. It just is not part of the United States of America. So, many more years. Yes, Carpet Badger, here is to many more years. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. Like I said, it has been 364 days. Tomorrow will be 365 days since my very first Friday night live stream with the one, the only Tufu, or otherwise known as the Broken Asian Guns on Instagram. Another one, definitely go follow. I'm a 6-foot white guy. Well, I'm a 5'11" fat white guy, so we're even. Yeah, so for everybody who's still here hanging out with me, I appreciate it. We are going to end the stream tonight. It has been about an hour we've been going, which was the intent the entire time I've been doing these streams. Yeah, heads up. We've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked, says YouTube. But hey, YouTube, I know when to stop. I stopped. I've learned over the last year, YouTube. Don't take me down. It's all good. All the money that I make on this stream can go... Oh, wait. This just in. I'm not monetized, so I can't make any money anyway. So please let the Google ads that you place on my videos go to the artists that I've played tonight. They deserve it. Yeah, I appreciate, like I said, every one of you guys coming in, hanging out with me. It has been a crazy year, to many more years in the future. We have lots of fun to be had yet. To everybody here who may be a new gun owner, I will leave you with this. The best thing that you could do is to just lock that gun up, unload it, of course, hide it behind all those cans of beans that you're stockpiling and dried rice, and not pull that gun out until the zombie apocalypse happens. That being said, folks, don't take advice from anybody who's ever been associated with the ATF. So I hope everybody understood that was a joke. On that note, I appreciate it. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. I will see you back here next Friday. New video drops Monday. Another video drops Wednesday. We'll be back here Friday. Have fun, folks.